Semben na wo hwe nim say wo bete a wanti. In semben so na wo expect crash we di obeka ba wo kan. My NTO, join our discussions. Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. Ekosiisen. Your WhatsApp line is 0546 382 287. 0546 382 287. Na yenshare NTA onso. Or Facebook, I just search for Sempa 94.7 FM. Our Facebook, like our page and get to watch our live streaming. But more than to say live streaming, over share, just share. Na ma wonam for phone so and share. Na Ghana ni bia enyebi into me and share. Or Twitter and so you can follow our live tweet. Your handle at Asempa947 at Asempa947. Please share your tweet with us. Or Instagram so follow us Asempa94.7 FM. More YouTube. We are also live on YouTube. Into your channel no Asempa FM Live. Asempa FM Live. Oko myjoyonline.com and adomonline.com and so ubetmeti Ekosiisen ewo. And we do everything possible to bring this show to you wherever you may be across the length and breadth of Ghana and abroad as well. Inti Ghana Hanso from Tamale to Sekendi Takrade. Our partner stations be brave Fajumedi live. Inti Oko Kumasi 48 ewa Jenyame FM 94.5. Utremko Ejura still in the Ashanti region. Ne JFM Fajumedi Moa Oboasi OFM. Or so Time FM or Tamalea ABC Radio Salaga Khan FM Sunyane Storm FM Brekuma Grow FM Akomadan Cruise FM Oba Sekendi Takrade Haya Seda 105.9 FM. I'm on the stations, no doors over 123 radio stations. NFA Ekosiisen live. Mayana Wafwase Nafi. We zoom straight into the real issues. FPAC tablets, Obapa product, Registrar General's Department, Yawa Rock Properties, and Ecobank Ghana, Agbave Herbal, Nails and Locks, My Own House, Supersem Cement, Ingosra Group of Companies, Yawa Flycotech Estate, Smart Training Institute, Mog Real Estate, Giddy Power Mixture, Awake Mineral Water, Yara Ghana, and my GH taxi. And the Mamus Wajin Chenumra 0546 382 287 0546 382 287. Now, OSHA budget statement. Now, Finance Minister Eshas here with a main achievement in the last 32 months. Inti waka amongst other things, Omono the top destination for foreign direct investment in West Africa. Now, in terms of IMF bailout, so successfully, much may your mind free mo. Ghana, your sovereign credit ratings and so improve akosro. Omasiaka 20,000 students trained under student entrepreneurship initiative. There were 50% reduction in import duties. 138,026 Ghanaians recruited to support public sector delivery. Okay, and 1,438 new businesses created under the National Board for Small-Scale Industries. 83,000 Ghanaians recruited under Forest Plantation Program to help restore our environment. 83,000 Ghanaians. And there were 3,000 youth trained in different digital programs. 3,000 youth. And waka 2020 budget way the man down so the man is unique because a 2020 election year and also 2020 so yeah without the IMF program and prepared under self-imposed fiscal constraint in the budget where your budget a na IMF enkyerɛ mo sɛ munye we mumfa we nhye ha we no ya na ye budget and a yan so na ye fiscal constraint in the aya adwen sɛ enya de ye be sɛe anase ye be use sika ama na tra ɛha inti enum ne ye hwɛ ɛde ye sa budget yi and waka say from negative outlook to positive outlook and a final budget of His Excellency Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo's first term inti nneɛma we na ɔno fi sɛ ma budget we ɛyɛ unique. Now, say wo twaso wo achievement aban aye in the last 32 months. Waka say eba nurses aban afa 55,000 nurses. And allowances for nursing trainees no omatria 468 million Ghana cedis. Allowances and so ayadi omatria ma nurses and as a trainee nurses bako 49,000. 49,000 and omotria nursing training allowances no ede ama achievement no edoso omotrem nso 48,000 teacher trainees and insaka one allowances 1.9 million people now benefited from planting for food and jobs enti mebubo we so nyina na wo de wadwen kire no ebre what do you think about the budget awa wote 0546 382-287. Your WhatsApp line and later on the show, Yebenya the Honorable John Jenapo, your member of Parliament for Yape Kosogo, and or a member of the Finance Committee, or actually a member of the Energy and Mines Committee in Ghana's Parliament. Former Energy Minister John Jenapo Babekayensa Ewo Studio ha. Sounds soon a Deputy Finance Minister and MP for Boasi East Constituency. The Honorable Kweku Kwatenso Babekayensa. 2 MPs, 2 finance gurus, and the Ebeshano Watnasi Edin Komona, ya examine budget way into detail. But before that, no, yani CSO players Ebedin Community, Dr. Etua Hene, yane Mr. Joe Jackson no Daylex Finance, in Pennyfo Bebrena, and the align or up, anyone way Bedin Komo, Ajuana Drinchre, EFA budget ye ehon. Na Uguswe Kaya achievements under the last 32 months, Finance Minister Aka. Say 181 companies and so now benefited from 1D1F. 19,500 startups and our training one. 80 incubation hubs and our set up across Ghana. 100 disabled women and so ensaka support, entrepreneurship support. Every aben eho. Na sawosha economic growth almost economic growth are rebounded strongly. That's a sign so up so from 3.4% in 2016 to an average of over 7%. Fiscal deficit and so abba from 6.5% of GDP about in 2016 see about 4.5%. Inflation is so much more about from 15.4% in December 2016 he see at 7.6%. Trade deficit and also a kosoro every 1.8 billion about 2.6 billion. Ninyina yen sema ewaha. There are still some very interesting points ewaha. Free senior high school and so omuchiremo ka achievement no eho. Na under free SHS no 1.2 million students and enya kwan access free senior high school education. Parents and so fees omutua no muchiremu aba from aban spending 2.2 billion Ghana cedis this academic year on free senior high school. Mamin court na femini doctor etua hene enin komo no financial consultant yene no enkasa ne yenhwe. One other thing so anamon for bebe na hwe nim sa aban beka ho asem through this budget. A financial sector cleanup no. Mami musa doc say ote ho nsem bia ama na koma ato ne yema. Doc yemo akwa be Ekosiisen so ni.
So
na me ba so apom ye de.
Yehowa no so e.
Nyame adom ye ho ye pa. Me giri say enne wutimi nya abre etie budget presentation ni bi.
Se ni we where you see the bet. Looking at the BTA.
8 kakra.
Where you see the BTA.
Yeah, that's it. May I share, meaning say baby, I will failed pa ye about finance and sensem sikasem nankasa and the strength of every economy, no, age in our financial sector, into banks, both universal, rural banks, or finance houses, investment houses. Clean up be a koso from last year, this year, and so Bank of Ghana to us, so NA Securities and Exchange Commission, so the one who ajim. What's who be in this budget? I'm our come out of kakra.
Oh, me was say. Say, honorable minister, no, why are they? Especially ocean finance sector cleanup. No, I'm not yet dead, but a necessary evil. So yeah, because na I say, na banks must say, na special deposit institutions must say, na MFI must say. The woman say a book there, but then say Omania could do so. Ye, or idea I listen to it, and I maybe I may be Jane and debt to GDP ratio now. A cost a sense say or bail out this institution or change the media or idea.
But point then is yes, Yatesa buying a bail out, a buying a bail out. Ebiaka said realistically, no. I say I buy and can no crane woman in an or man for because as we speak, Enra social list Securities and Exchange Commission at the Babe Truja. Any fund managers are because from the list on the buy no much more about 21 of those fund managers, no. You're sure when a chair quite cry you won't. And even if you want to go out there and go and validate claims our customers they are obey anything, what it then means, say customers need to be whole music was our fund managers you are. And sha no monsa and can be you. Free say a buying any amount for a dino cray what's answering me munina.
Oh, me said no crown or say second for no so data no. Unsa bosumi be no data ko. Inti say o made ko confirm say o mubu ye kra data no sec. Inti sec for meeting aboa and mo meeting validate.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
But sa wo hwe sika Ekodi sa fund managers ye eho. And because I can economy asemuntina we in here. For example, so we share company bit to say Gold Coast Fund Management was a sounding NA in excess close to bear 3 billion Ghana cedis of deposited funds ne kokodi won ho. So we show more asset or more nyina a very viable asset administrator ni betimi aton receiver ni betimi aton ne ade a enu sa amount nti really aban benyeska we na de atua sa claims no
yeah aban benyeska say who ye bail out and you say ene mankofo ne ma obeton ho awo revenue taxes na ya reason bi ene se ye tua kofo ne ma de oka so ton ya bi vie bi kra na won ton ye okaya na Mr. Erinenzi, I can't say. The one you cry, new 1 billion, almost started 2017. If you look at all the chain, no, dear, Kawunis Canada here. And until another jurisdiction, the this fence up secretariat. No, mono handle collection of this money.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
You cannot buy no double with the Chia Bunko phone.
Okay, inti depositors are won sika ewo ho. Should they still be expectant say emfa honi usika eda ho aban ebe piska e de ama na say yenye ya adwen say oh eye dan amehwere me sika ni bi ni kakra bi amenya bia na mafa ne sa
oh enye sana I say because last Friday and last week receiver paying Eric na 90%.
Yes.
I can say a bedroom December no. MFI no tia be 95%. And a woman na no woman say is no tia 90%. The meaning say you do situation as I say cash will be a come. As say nya but because we say I don't say che pa. You told me I can I like the finance minister can. Also I didn't say yeah in time It is a I said in a big or man or so. It is a man of trouble. No one year. A bear bank economy. It is a net on swan or no. Facing the end content, but you did it to be a sicker engine.
Ekosiisen on
Ujidin so say
Asempa FM.
from how I clean up na econo, the financial sector in Ghana bit me recover. You bet me asen gina ye nan so bi o.
Open a young one here for start to be my memo 2009 20. Yeah, 10. Nigeria had a worse situation than what we have. But today, Nigerian financial sector
Asempa
is very
FM.
robust. Oh, say, or bailout, yeah, why, near maybe, Africa near maybe at capital. We never be bring. The near money, you know, to share the year, near month of food, so said the end can move near months of the year. A baby, you say, Usha banking sector clean up, out here, and Papa, finance minister, the deposit has gone up. Asset has gone up. Asset is 1.115 billion. Deposit has gone to 70 something billion. All within the space here, or clean up. No. Until see a year, we say near the regulation provision bar. Ghana banking system be into my president.
But the criticism has been say yes, assets ne sa nyomani na akọ up. But now no the key players in there, especially with the universal banks, no, or more omumu edu omugina omonaiso bebre na ye foreign banks. Enti ye clean up rather no ye cleaning out all local banks and age now online. So what is our criticisms net was saying?
Criticisms now mukano. Say yan ma the man local banks, indigenous banks, they say yeah. NIBA Kenya and all can once again. And saying and saying and saying it. Say yache. But Obia and I will be near this. What you say?
Asempa FM.
Yes, will be person say local banks and indigenous banks. No for foreign because for foreign banks now are more regulated, you know. UK for Prudential Authority or UK. Of course, South Africa or more, of course, Nigeria or more. If you almost need the show, and yes, you need a back. Indeed, no, as I see a need in Kabakuma, yes, you know. As a GFS state, no any indigenous bank, Mr. Omonino, now on us. I mean, Usha, Fidelity, Ejinan and also. Ejinan and also, come and Kachamban, Ejinan and also. It's already been up to 2 years. Oh, now, yeah, the actual idea, you know, young family to 2 years. You see, the city will be as best say, will be a Juma. But Ghana for who say, indigenous bank, yeah, of money. It will be also be in a bank up in the name.
Beyond the banking sector, no, which other major from this budget? I'll be say, okay, this is really good. They are there.
Man can be good in itself. Maria man can be good.
Yeah.
The Emmy as we enter the electioneering year, no, or come ahead to say they have capped the fiscal deficit up to 5%. Under the Fiscal Responsibility Act. I can say, yeah, more business and money spill over to the next generation. So, 2008, SPLA, 2012, SPLA, 2016, SPLA. Until Ekobana star, the Obebano,
Asempa FM.
Aha, what kind? So, basically, the super pay fiscal deficit 5%. I think I kudos. As the man and Sassu or my idea. Because the young is almost a bit warm.
Okay, and I don't know, so the meaning, sir, to ensure Sadia, no more pass the Fiscal Responsibility Act. But by any means, so say, you want Rabbi Bria, share or gun high, papa. Yeah, into me, Shadan Fanya Juma.
And then he say,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Where you are putting a parliament,
yes,
or say capping of the fiscal deficit up to 5% of the GDP under the Fiscal Responsibility Act. So when Tinian Niso no could be one, who the Necra the Necoso. Oh, who didn't go any country because that's what we're doing. So Tinian just say, or no, Minister Akasa, no baby so. You obey so. Obey so. Can you say,
okay, now I know you one good thing out here. The NBO.
The back one material. na me were hoka krane say or see domestic revenue mobilization
Yes.
Tax to GDP is still 13%, and it's going to move into 20%. A honor movement of 13 to 20, not business because it is very low now. If you're moving it to 20, minimum strategies or FM and what can I say? I feel we want to tax, in there be efficiency in the collection, inclusive of more people in the tax band, including, like you said, the property rate and all this will come in. That will help us because one of our difficulties, your tax revenue mobilization is relatively very low in this sub-region. It's about because even Nigeria, we talk about 15 to 17. Ivory Coast talk about 17%. South Africa, Kenya, and also about 20%. Young Kwan is until honor. So a whole strategy or they call from 13%. So to me, why are they?
Because not me share because I'll share or starting with 2020 new maybe come and Kasanoka say the budget I will be presenting today is critical in various respects. Because a election year. Number two, because it's the first time since 2015 to be done without an IMF program after a free program successfully. And Waka say it is the first election year budget to be prepared under the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2018, which places a 5% cap on fiscal deficit in any given year. But also Nyoma or mobile year to achieve the big agenda for 2020. Or say the first one, a domestic revenue mobilization. Or see, we will take radical policy and institutional reforms towards raising our tax to GDP ratio over the medium term from under 13% currently to around 20%. And I'll say the focus will be on efficiency and base broadening rather than imposing new taxes on our people and businesses. So, Okasa, really, a day never come if it's a honor. Man, because I also nipa a tax for Ghana has this year around 1.6 million out of the almost 30 million Ghanaians now. We in Kwalani Freema. We 10 million Freema, yes. Now say omo akani na 1.6 million per and a tax, which is direct tax. The strategy said it was not stated in the budget. The
former resident World Bank rep of Ghana, all the former speech, was speech, or say, young property tax rate, an average of 1,000 cities for a house for the whole nation, or so we can generate more than
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
What you say?
Yes.
The honor may be fixed or better na property rates now. A debe banner because and go for making a lot of income on rent, but they are not paying the necessary property rate.
Yes.
It is a company so betting a broadening. According to World Bank rep we'll be able to improve it from 13 to maybe 17, and that will help us with revenue. Said the all can say institutional reforms and efficiency. I'm the one who be to on the part no my
because now me share says I share first budget under this government, which 2017 budget, a similar thing was said. In fact, a whole and finance minister told about Eddie breakdown in terms of taxation. Even for the 1.6 million majority bear 1 million plus in the formal sector.
Exactly.
600,000 in the informal sector. Also, paradoxically, the Nipano endorse. Absolutely. By in 2 million tax hobby because again, your economy no and formalized. I remember say in 2016 or kind say I'm the NIA National Identification Registration through Sanyo you bet me formalize the economy. Ebenezer Woka property rate taxes assemblies ekra enim properties cry in their jurisdiction.
Exactly.
Enti minim say for now 1 year to go to election 2020 no then magic one no betimi use to formalize the system I betimi broaden tax base no
that's it what can be would you oba what can you ma be there wo ka so obey
yes
Asempa FM
e bi wo aye nyema di si would you mama ma NIA say National Health Authority
yeah identification authority
the way I give the careers ade no why because for me at the age of 65 open say me sorry 4 o'clock go di line and I'm courageous Debbie, you person ya yen to set it to near house census. Your farm machine no.
Yeah.
Near your best fee, near recording pala or near recording to for. Put the encash will be too many cat and could be a sorry there for him. Oh, in the coverage they know her or coverage at 3.6. It is not even 50%. And I will say every more revisit. Oh, President before time. Or my Professor Dumont. So when you make
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
will be well registered. Now the BBI correct. It will easy to help us to do tax identification. Unfortunately, the BBI will be coming. What the 2 years try before you say Obia Bank chance but the idea the money who and now you say they could register car. They call my license they call meaning your mama 3 months change say maintain a 3 months in a license I mean and the digital but Baumia can say digital Oko banker open what ATM you do rather anymore obviously when you try ATM card amount and other banks within here na license and you na license you fit could it
so license they say no say utua premium na ubenya ne ntemu
oh master brofo mo kan dey brofo some boy na be betua premium nti wo the make can say the wo kan nyina ye yenya abotre 2016 or 17 or buy na ne yamanye I'm telling you I'm not defending them na ne yamanye woman yemo abaso because who said the umba to ye no ene de ya bedru ne no Ghana for mo yenya abotre so wo kra na wo na oba na buke kan ne
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
So my any the brand you betting aka one say but okay can you make here na usika no sa wasem sa but me nyina emo no ye make kan kire wutie for no say no share where we have come from and where we are and where we are going we need to exercise restraint tax you are making me gidi say the make say obeke am ya kire bo ase aye NIB property ya ye ni ye and a property what ba we han ye jo even 500 cedis ubetia well na we there number 1 e kwa kura ni ho oh ye find obi abegye na tie na begu bi fie ni mu wo de begu ha ba 3 years ago wo je na tie na gu bi fie binya kwa kura nkom fie
Asempa
ndi wo ba ka je zo ba gi me tasa dia sa na maka dia sa opanyi dia sa na kan kira wo ni minya kwa nkom fie a me ama si bi dan na minya kwa nkom fie so ba ye kwan a wo de na tie na begu ho ndi se ye infrastructure ni na bo mo de kwa bo bo sia ne de ya near taxation be mobilize and people will be paid to pay. What is American for just spend on this but systems work.
Yeah. One other thing, and it's say we go through the fiscals now. Even before fiscals,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Economic indicators, the EMFA macro nimpoa. So we macro now, at least figures no look good.
Oh yeah.
But
more about so inflation now could 17%. And now cut inflation 7.6 within 3 years. And your magic wand, and your magic board, and in India or more, and no more to put me a man. No one said, well, wow. Who do cocoa now or no more drop? What do you think gold crown or drop? Yeah. Into the projection, not finding. But who share? Yeah, everybody need to produce efficiency. Kakra will say tax. You're making one way to produce efficiency. Meaning, I'm making that Ghana we have a future. We have a future.
But the challenge, you know, and they say yes, macro no, it look it good. Unse no ye esroho. Ye wase hana de
micro
no na ye no.
Yeah.
India no. How does the good macroeconomic indicators no reflect on the micro. I want to feel that's our connection, no, and Emma Papa.
I want to disconnect. You see, to say yes, inflation often on to petrol.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yeah, the na wo kan. Wo to petrol mu a, wo de e make sure the wo kan sisi ara. Wo to petrol mu a, me siro me na o ti aduma ene me na o ba ko ti aduma ka se kese. O mu nyina fili. Ndi wo be so macro no ko, but aduane a dey fi aduma be kuma si abeton. Na ne bo ko so. You see, that is where the disconnect is. And so maybe now we be our better say, I didn't wait here. If you are in issues as we, okay, I bet you say, one or two sana Texas was simply, you have to me now, you have to affect common person. Yeah. And yeah, walk. One more time, cast your two. It is the disconnect between the macro and micro. I don't know what. It is the ending and any money changing. Macro, the bit me reflected. The Adriani back said, you to say, okay, and to be honest with you, because you kumase na because yes na kunjeu na wo hwe body a me poko isiase oh kokofua tete me tete za body unti ene kakanya ga unti ya de body na bu nti e ba ni sta na se transport so de ba na wo form a oh na o de ba so na nsei to say your problem na ni post harvest losses. And you say, man,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
The post harvest losses, you bet me a year. A bema micro, no.
Doc, unim, minim say in Sembebre, because going through the statement myself, na 152 pages.
I can't believe that.
Aha, in Sembebre now, but ye be Jimre na be anyame ya adum na oba bedua. By that time we say wait me go through system na afi yatena se etumi edin ko.
Main last one.
Okay.
Ghana folk emwa omumu man e politics. Na yin na ye the man fact to my pensra because o man ya agent to much clear much. The abuana policies, the abuana ye domestic stabilization, capping, inflation, foreign currency year. Oh, minia, Jimmy Sassan and Amphibian send a woman to proud to her. Now, Cassie, say, a baby, a wolf. Give me that.
Yes, we are that. Doctor. Etuya hene ena yetene kan ono ye a financial consultant yebekos wedding komo we have some other economist, financial consultant and all of that to speak to eri eno wo nyina ebedin komo but resource mobilization for 2020 finance minister kan wa ha say total and obi say okay macro ne micro ne yenche macro no ene the like me who how cry me can but I say you can inflation you say interest rate you say way you say san your man macro indicators and no kese by your micro in the san your man no means to me bottom at saying inti me ne wa ye ko pump ekokoto fuel ye ko dwom ekokoto aduane no sa inflation figure na wo soro ho no I reflect here wo dwom ho I reflect wo pump ho eno ho nkomo ne yedi enti eno ne macro ene micro enti wo hwe macro indicators na inflation aba form interest rate aba form and all those other indicators ni nyina no they look good but micro ne reflection on the micro no eno ne nkomo ane yedi a na doc ka se ho na adwuma kakra eda so ewo ho enti ye behwe na yaka ho nsem but fa unso wadwen kyerebe 0546 382 287 na yenhwe eni enkomo. Let me see if I can deal with some of the messages I ensaka where he said as expected President Akufo-Addo's government has corrected the economic wrongs of the NDC
on
and now on a positive path of development as evidenced by the incontrovertible facts and figures put out there by the finance minister. The pragmatism of this government must be commended and I expect us to have a meaningful debate devoid of propaganda in the usual vile politicking. Farouk ewo tema. Farouk in tema. Ono de a breye enono. We say the 2020 budget statement is one of hope and futuristic as well. May God bless President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia, and the entire economic management team members. One good term deserves another. Citizen Francis, NPP Facebook caucus. We say, I was overwhelmed by the dexterity to which the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta presented the 2020 Nkosua and Nkabom budgets. The content therein gives hope considering the successes chalked in the last 32 months. It's refreshing to note that this government, upon assumption of office, has employed over 55,000 health workers who were left to their fate by the incompetent NDC administration due to IMF conditionalities. Again, the government's ability to restructure the financial sector from the quagmire of misappropriation bequeathed to it by the erstwhile Mahama administration is worthy of commendation. With a strong financial sector, human and infrastructural development will be a mere formality. My highest moment was when I heard the finance minister reiterate the government's resolve to fix deplorable roads across the country. At least, ongoing works on Tamale, Tema, Obichebe, Lamte, and my own Pokwasi interchanges should give hope to all citizens. In conclusion, one good term deserves another. 4 more for Nana, say Obama in Pokwasi. They are no I'll be going over the roads because Ghana for Bebrina expectation was on roads. In the Akwaihun seminar, how did this budget capture Akwaihun Nsem? Very, 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 very important. Ain't measure number go over. Now, share some of the roads, no, interestingly, our budget name since 2017 up until now. Ain't what provisions have been made for roads this year, and then we see what we can say about that. In the Shannon so, FMI Ekosiisen so the higher Sempa 94.7
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Enti mamenhwe under roots. Okay. Eno waha. Ose. Okay, let me start from here. Ministry of Roads and Highways. And we're from the budget highlight. Ose, government under the Road Rehabilitation and Maintenance Program continued routine and periodic maintenance activities of 28,125 kilometers of trunk roads, 9,182 kilometers of feeder roads, and 1,437 kilometers of urban roads at the end of September 2018. In addition, re-graveling, spot improvement, and resealing works of 55 kilometers, 271 kilometers, and 64 kilometers on the trunk, feeder, and urban roads network were completed respectively. Minor rehabilitation works for upgrading, construction of culvert, and drainage structures were completed for 15 kilometers trunk roads, 266 kilometers feeder roads, and 69 kilometers urban roads networks respectively.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
The Ministry of Roads will in 2019 undertake 11,100 kilometers, 25,000 kilometers, and 6,500 kilometers of routine maintenance activities on trunk feeder. Okay. Let me see. Okay, indeed, this is a mistake. This way 2019 budget highlight. Sorry about that. Now, Yemra back to 2020 diano emom. Na Yemra measure 2020 diana under the road sector. Any the ewoho. Just to get an understanding of which roads were captured in this budget for 2020. Na amanfo nyina so ehwinti we are going through. I'll get roads the end for you in a moment. Na afi ya share etumi edi ehon enkomo inti you would want to stay with us na afi yenhwe mamemfa messages kakra entwam na yenhwe ntumi ento aso akwesi
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. Honestly, after listening to Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, I have not regretted voting for the NPP government. They've done well. They are fixing the mess the NDC government left. Nanado, God bless you. Regards to Mr. Ernest Yaokumi. This one is from Fawaz in Amasaman. I want to say one significant but profound point the finance minister made was the clamor for roads to be constructed and fixed in parts of the country. Obi, where are all the roads claimed to have been constructed in the Green Book? After listening to the finance minister, all I can say is one good term of His Excellency Akufo-Addo deserves another term. Fawaz Wamasaman onone dia or dia breye and no. Message is not a door. So, but again, one other thing so I was seeing in our share the way forward for the power sector, especially ECG. And Tina Bebrena say okay, and they are buying a suspended the PSP arrangement, into and as what terminate as we speak in a termination. It what's the way forward? Or say against this backdrop, Mr. Speaker, I am pleased to announce that government intends to initiate an accelerated tender process to select a new private partner for ECG in the coming months. It is indeed government intention to make relevant adjustments to enhance the existing bid document and tailor the process to optimize the selection from companies having a track record of managing and operating a comparable utility so as to achieve a fair, transparent, and expeditious closure of the transaction. Inti the TNS from Wayno aban ebesan ebie tender process ni bio. Se companies are interested and to partner ECG, and I don't know the form of PSP we be taking because bakuna ye terminating no ye concession arrangement in the way no be a management contract a part and a privatized part be the be an answer at saying I think that point was missing in here. But the TNS still and government ebesia PSP and they would open up bids again. Na ya share said in your mabisi akointi so far
Ekosiisen on
this
Asempa
issue.
FM.
Mestre mo na moyi masometie we ama me na ya share timi atoa so FPAC tablet says uti ena eye wo ya ohunam A22 feverishness kata ma unsanka FPAC. Yes, say it blows your pain away. And my friend so what is 6 months and above unya FPAC junior ebebo be a ton no Ghana he bia obenya bi etumi atwamponsa efa pharmaceuticals and so ebeboa and it is a symptoms no medure na still after about 3 days and kwa ko ne ko hu doctor ye wo obapa product and so ene die mu a obapa product omo de Africa Queen mackerel aba omo de obapa sardine aba ena obapa tomato paste emu bia no eboa momoden se wu kwa akodidwa a obepesa anoma yi bi etumi ato na onso ode akọ ema aduane eye de ema enigye eba fie nti hye nso ema ye we no nim eye very easy to open unhia se kind tin katabia we twen ya na ebie na wona wo sin no ba pa tomato paste also wara obe check o pedodo atu afre 0302 668357 na one won eni enkomo Registrar General's Department and so say any court neko file wo annual return na afi ko renew business name
on Asempa
because ni nyina by force and nyoma was so to me there is a penalty a wubetua in the Registrar General's Department office be a ban so your sole proprietorship court now they could renew business name and they will annual returns and so ko file ebeboa pa na nyoma akoye enti mekwa homa ne so bio na afi medi nkomo William Owusu is it Demitia a lawyer or science a tax expert lawyer William Owusu Demitia akwa abanete saying
mejo so nyame adom bibia boko na wonso
nyame adom ye ho ye ene utimi gibre etie budget yi bi
ipatro an
okay in who area who interest taxation then I would say a strike here efa taxes ho
yo me da say the name and say Minister of Finance say o introduce a tour ofrobia Now, so I dear friend and national fiscal stabilization levy. No, or be extending no for the next 3 years. I no say no nkuonkuo bi anase edwuma bi a ye o maka say omo no every year bi an omo ntua sike bi a ye de be hwe oman no enti omo na ye ka say etuo na omo tua no omo be so akwakotua akwakosi 2020. Now apart from that no offer etuo hwehwe bia ema na so institution a ye fe ne GRA omojiji to no ombehwe obejuma omoye I say ombetimi aye no in a way I am more efficient I betimi bring the needed tax revenue into the reforms are all can want them and say you be share GRA I share send your muti omejuma aso can send your betimi aye juma ni ye na yetimi age to na ye hia e de aye butu juma e wo Ghana. It's in the top of Munisana, Minister of Finance, and catch Parliament. And then
Baba, so the agenda no and say Enyadia will be introducing new taxes. Meanwhile, Osha yen revenue mobilization from taxes are yen to me and share the MBT and target. Of course, the argument can be say ABN a target
on a Simpa FM.
But whatever the case, no yen to me and MBT target, what it means is that we have to do more. It is a new taxes emma. There was a broaden in tax next, no. Na ye man nipa bi a entria taxes na eba betua tax. But it's a promise I know. Since 2017 say we'll broaden the tax net. Ye ntumi share that enye. What do you think is the real problem?
No credit there about Kope. If you broaden tax net na me and get to na here the I am put to Juma or Ghana. And so that is the surest way to go. Now so the higher will come and say you will be a friend of informal sector. They say Obia Odija ebi oye hairdressing and I say oye mechanic dey fitting shop and that's oye barber and that's what to and dey wojum. Almost no. One, it is difficult to identify them. Two, they see a musika onyaye ewo afinimu a betimi aka say onya 100 Ghana cedis. Inti a 12 also 3 hours so say 10 Ghana cedis. Inti me ma ofa to hubi. Se me ko market na me ko to buyer. Na me ma we ma me no to buyer no 20 Ghana cedis ah. No me buy na me di go me bottom na me di coffee a ebe den na nipa ko jeje to na hu say oh ni esu me tia oti ha oton buy ene oton buy 20 Ghana cedis it also be tia to e wo so it whenever you have what we call a cash economy a obi to ade a or this sika cash eto it doesn't leave a trail. It's difficult and as they say ube wound the pakon in the sika wenya any I also chair was a sika no so. It's any one of the major difficulties I have facing as a nation. Now so if you share a bind the actual any dear friend of taxpayer identification number I a friend it in. It is if I want to be say oh yes it's a Okwako register for passport I was mentioned with 10. Call register general or register company I also mentioned with 10. Ni na ye shishaya ye dey go say ye person identify taxpayers. Now you identify or move here. Ni moving on to the next step, which is tracking their income. Those are the difficulties and any how I put to raise the needed revenue. Now, so I was there a buy no edition share buy a bit to me identify and go for tax purposes. A bit me attract your income. Say it's me who seek a call when it's me be a friend of presumptive tax. Say a bit me chabo, I'm almost say, oh, every 3 months we have between 60 Ghana cedis. ɛwɔ mmara ɛwɔ se enforce saa mmara no sɛ yɛanyɛ saa yɛntumi nya sika a yɛhia a yɛde bɛyɛ mpotudwuma.
And for now, aban aka sɛ tax to GDP ratio no, ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo improve it from 13% to 20%. Unfortunately, sɛ wohwɛ budget na underway no, practical steps ɔmo bɛ taking ne ade no, yɛanhyɛ da ɛnhu. Aban say they would come up with initiatives to achieve that. Initiatives na ofri sɛ yɛbɛtumi use to achieve saa deɛ, because domestic revenue mobilization ɛwɔ sɛ ɛtumi kɔ soro.
ɛna make ɛno ɛho nkɔmmɔ na yɛdi sɛ one ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi etu anamɔn ɛtumi identify taxpayers yi.
ɛno no yɛ anamɔn bɛn yɛbɛtu ne sɛn.
Oh, first level of identification here, taxpayer identification number no. Now so ubisa me a GRA and as a Ghana Revenue Authority they are buying who are ya pound to on to no. Omo classification for taxpayers and also omachiche into 3 different classes. You be large taxpayers, you be medium taxpayers, you be small taxpayers. Now, okay, small taxpayers are. I was saying, what communities are paying? Any baby a market one in the Keka home. Media the main susu say, small taxpayers, ye bet me a man for a form. I saw Mumba Buama engine to honor. Ye bet me a mama call around. I register for tax purposes. And I said, national identification card, I say na information of inconform our register. It may generate taxpayer identification number at the moment. It's any other more I'm a government bet me take care. A bet me my identify taxpayers. That is number one. Number two, say ye bet one among akko anko bia obi ejuma akoko bisa. Say wutua to anasa wuntua to say wuntua. I was a boy, I was a chama now with you. Now, so difficult, you want and I say, how I want to say, one say, you are not to now or mutu and I become go for bottom and government, with office. Until I was here digitizing the way I see GCK. Which I say, Momo Abea or Bea, sorry, I send me by Momo no. You bet me a use momo de triato. And they say, ultimately, momo tria national health insurance renewal. It's at the 18 intimation share, and I see intimate share to her say, I'm quite no one said, Eom Jumano, and common sending momo every triato. When I share a bind bet me, a bit me a bois, say, Uncle Bia, no bet me to ama. Abai netimenya ne sika de aye mpuntunjuma. Enti nyoma we na me regiri say what abai ne ye. One, I was so identify taxpayers. And two, I was so the means of payment. And I more I was the pakoni to echo triato no. I was so to me ye matter anamono what we call convenient. And I say or how bebre embrandi pakona utriato. If we can leverage on technology. Okay, in
the ocean under revenue measures for 2020 now, the finance minister Eka Bibi Ewaha under revenue measures or say, Mr. Speaker, government shall continue to provide the necessary support to the Ghana Revenue Authority in their ongoing reforms for 2020 and the medium term to optimize revenue collection. The full year yield from the 2019 mid-year revenue measures are expected to be robust in 2020 to complement tax compliance efforts. Government will pursue the following revenue measures, among others, to boost domestic revenue. TO. Or say 1. Government shall renew and extend the National Fiscal Stabilization Levy and special import levies for 5 years to support the budget. And Emfa pressure be a meto ankro so.
We the idea what is that? Now, you probably be sunset clause. Ne say, na Jesus here ne say, after we ban the year, and Qatar national fiscal stabilization levy no, and a special import levy no, and Qatar to one every trim, and gain tribute. Then I make a national fiscal stabilization levy no, ye were a Jumakobia ye yomo, there was so much a bit to say banking institutions, mining support. It's any Congo ya I was a Omutia Sika no ma 8 million show mine. Now Sika we no Mutia no. And Prempin a moka said ha a Jumano Moyen and it increases the cost of doing business. And in Naka Obia we that so say Enka Abayne Bekasi ye sa to we if you are not here shama sa to we
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Now so Abayne say or shall sika say more and koyi and I was extended for about a number of years then I'll bet me enya sikana ediaye mpuntu duma. Enti when Abayne susiye or GD say or yes anyoma we are a bit me aboa Ghana economy no. Now to me they me GD say I was say ye ne sa institution si edi ho nkita ho I should say ye betimi afanya another way agituo ya and apart from the national fiscal stabilization levy ya na it is currently you find say your corporate tax rate is 25%. Ye betimi akase sa institutions si omuntua corporate tax of 26 or 27%. This asika na aban enya no e de be breya na say national fiscal stabilization levy na what say for so ejije efiom ho enti me de megidi say e aban susu ye na so e what say di nkita ho na ye hu senia ye betimi ay implement because the hwehwe ne say ye benya sika e de ay mpuntu djuma but the manner in which we do it and I say e to a ye de begije say sika no e hu hia. And what's your side businesses? And I say, I want to see a burden on with so much of taxes.
Yeah.
It to me, the mimi GD say, I was say, I buy 2 sana mon, and your munyas and kita hudi, no. Not omunyan tiasia, or me wonder way or me implementing a bebua or be a bebua businesses, no. I bebua a buying some mananian sika or shishe.
Finally, on taxes, the end way, because of when your personal income tax in here, or say, in line with government policy, the personal income tax band will be adjusted and the necessary parliamentary approval sought to ensure that the 12% minimum wage increase for 2020 is tax exempt. And on the which mama workers na etie unati asia then.
Okay, afibiano. Organized labor any abai ex-nase. Edin kita ho agree on what we call minimum wage. As a chairman say, ye wo sike bia obia oye juma o Ghana untimi ntua less than that. And you pay the minimum wage. Now so minimum wage I feel almost increasing by about 12%.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And kita udia ya organized labor can say so many are buying pasa agreement now. I was a minimum wage na tax free. As a chairman says, so would you minimum wage our Ghana and what's your tax so as an income earner. It's the way I teach to individuals to now. You find pay as you earn and now graduated tax skill. It is a would you minimum wage now and what's to be a deal maybe able to have 5% and not 10% and not 17.5 and not 25 and not 30. They are buying can say minimum wage now. I feel a bit and 2020 bit workers were Ghana no. Omobe koko amende emra wo ho. Senior so we just a minimum wage now. Untua to be a so. It's no buying say obedi hu obetu one more amaya party the necessary laws are a bit more effective policy.
Oh, okay. Okay. And outside the tax issues in the budget, no, which other issue now say from this budget na when you je ho de ahen so na office answer dan ko yi ama.
SMP. Media de meti ya me gidi say what say Ghana what say di hu juma no. Any the percentage of your revenue you did tier wages and salaries. Any percentage you did tier interest on our debt. From the Minister of Finance, I can't, you know. Yes, sir. A physical, you did say you be free. 2020 you be from Ghana about 65.8 billion Ghana cedis. Now, out of 65.8 billion of domestic revenue, no, you had 22.9 billion, which is about 34% for the year. Your interest payments are about 21.7 billion, which is about 32%. And the Yabani says you get one CDBR, about 67 or 68 pesos, you know. You did two line items, wages and salaries, and interest on debt. Ekose sika ye hia e dia yam kuntunjuma no ebe kitu ebi. Enti I was a revenue mobilization e dia I was a deep in pa. Ya to say aban say obe construct roads, obe see hospitals, obe dia keka ho nyina. Ye bompa ye say aban ni benya sika o de be sa because say hospital wo ha na se me yare a na me kwa se me nya yare sa. It's any day I send Pamo Bia. The whole hospital I am found say MPP, you found your NDC, you found your PNC, you found your CPP. It is an input to Jumano any check. It is a bomb pie. Say a buy me to an among our Benyasika or here. A dear yes, I'm put to Jumano. I send your mammy tea and they said, dear friend, the chest says, Sika 2020. And a car you did say about 2020 no. You see a big keep it within 5%. Your bomb pie say a buying ibidiso. If we say a co election a assembly see government decided say oh you see a two-way man call for you see a two-way man call for send a binya vote. Your bomb pie say after 2020 no. That or how now every 4 years you come no. Ya man in Paris. Now you timid D your budget so you keep it within our limits, our spending limit. It's a no na me gidi say mete ya me bom paye say nyankopon ebe boaye amaye tiye so.
Okay. My young fancy bibia ni e besan so aba be din komo bio. Why? Me da sepa nyamin shraw inti Mr. William Owusu Demitia, a lawyer and a tax expert, and Yaten Kano make us say the Honorable Kweku Kwatiatna, the Deputy Finance Minister, what's not here, name say John Janapo Babekayensa, a studio, ha or no a MP for Yape Kosogo and a member of the Finance Committee in Parliament. But I and works I bekoso health sector and for Monswa. More share a name for the National Cathedral project. No, Finance Minister Kanhuasem say Board of Trustees and the Secretariat now have been established, and preparatory works for the construction of the cathedral have begun. Procurement processes to select a contractor ever concluded by the end of this year. Now construction and Kasa shall see March 2020. But under health, and if it's a Hanu Ehia amount for Bibre, or say as part of government quest to reduce regional disparities and bring service closer to the people, government will complete the following projects in 2020. Or say 1 regional hospital in Kumasi and 4 district hospitals. I was staff housing, ewo Chifo Praso, Konongo Dumase, Tepa, ena in Soko, Bekwai District Hospital, Upper East, Bolgatanga Regional Hospital, and a Greater Accra Regional Hospital, Rage Phase 2. Ninyina waha. me baba be kind the other ones are akada but Joe Jackson a chief operations officer ewo Daylex Finance so no so abeka yensa ewo ahoma so Mr. Jackson akwa ba Ekosiisen so ni
yenia
na
many a say ye think it ho mitia utiefo nyina
etiefo nso eje so edi kan megidi say utumi tie budget no say wentimi antie so bia wanya highlights ni bia timi go through wo initial reactions de wo hu wo budget ni mo no etewo saying
budget no ba no na me a ye pe action say
on Asempa
Ghana ye taxes no collect no and small eno hunti intumi nyehwe ena won ye gi won taxes no so no ya gi ma ye tumi ngi bio inti eneno na me hwa say again na won mo ye ebi a enti tax no beba na beka ye fu na tax figures na akosro if you say wo sha government say new numbers beba no ubemu say ya to sika on expect somebody also sika taxes year on year moon to me mo target and na masan ato so and na mo say so mo said into taxes so into nukreni me hwa na me de bia sa sika na feedback and my initial reaction is simply this yesika misa Ghana ye broke na akitwi swadia and when I say akitwi I make a buy sika odidia odiye juma so ye no sika na nsu na me hu ni a won be ya won be bie na sika ni bi abeka ho and only me initial reaction.
Yeah, but share under taxes, and I think that the minister spent quite a long time on taxes. Or, for example, say your current tax to GDP about 12.9%. In 2018, below average. Because other middle income countries are tax to GDP hover around 18 to 20%.
As high as 21.
Absolutely.
We are one of the lowest tax to GDP in West Africa.
Fantastic. And only a my target, so make me a PGM Ediako 20. And they say, okay.
Mene ya again says ye peja. Na ye den na ye peja. And no na yen simi no. And yes say ye na ye again says ye peja. Na a day na wo ya ye be peja. And
if this makes sense, or say one, expanding the tax net through digitization to improve identification of taxpayers and efficient collection of both tax and non-tax sources of revenue. And two, transforming and strengthening the capacity of Ghana Revenue Authority to an organization that combines efficient revenue collection with excellent customer orientation to efficiently collect and report non-tax revenues. In the clearly, expanding the tax net is the thing for them. Feasible,
Mr. Go back to 2017. Ne actually way. And one ne kan 2017. And one ne kan 2018. And one na yasa yakabium 2019. 2020 room they say she fine. As for the fact that the tax net has to be expanded, as for the fact that digitization, any ID, any something Ghana Post, national ID, and so society. In again, na assessor, if you say, Sasama, will catch me a name, will catch me 2017 assessing, will catch me 2018 assessing, will catch me 2019 assessing, and this is a 2020 able with me. Who can the same thing
on Asempa FM?
Society, national ID, epilepsy, a cockatran, a friend is saying, GPS Ghana Post
Yeah,
GPS.
Ghana Post GPS. No.
I'm working every my head starting and then the same taxes are not yet that don't catch na and I communication tax and one edgy and no a general tax open obia to and one year the two petrol so and one year the two utilities water and maybe be and one year so tax musu ediewu if you say what Usikasano, which you are more as a percentage of your income, see Obia Nisikaso. And on that, Yebeka say, Abonibeka say, a regressive. And see Ukraine, she and said dance sign. As for BBS here, the union anymore. Now you to be do what? If you're not me, I so better say, to see, yes, a Sunday where you're not. Na ya yetimi etumika edibia ye ekoro.
And that I believe in respect to taxes no meboa.
That is right.
Okay. And because sisi ano what sector ni munti no, I am just wondering why are it difficult ama abain with all the resources at the disposal of government to broaden the tax net, because that's a kind, it's true. So 2017, 2018, all those budgets now, that's our intention to want to broaden the tax net.
It's intention me okay no pusumi. If you said what Canada, what say this is the third time.
And then the money is difficult to broaden the tax net. I didn't yen to me.
Mr. Just the will.
Really?
Just the will. And the will to do it. And the focus. If you say, BBS yeko, Ghana, ye wonyansa, ye wadwin, ye betimi eduwo. Ni do what the other say, be a yen to me, and not the cranny. And near my say, ye be 1 penny for never count. If you said, maybe I say, and say, and then so register company, and so you be say, again, tax the which I. Ochina, so register car, and see bisa say tax ben out here and never talk car. That also also register say. Oh, see, I just stand near me. Confuse theater. Yaji Sikawo Harbor, for the custom statistica. And so, Obi Owa every month. Or the 10 containers bar. Time so say or collect or declare tax pay or declare 2 containers a month. If you say customs any GRA, one share than casa. When you make an and baby tax a yajipa any property tax. Ya can't baby in a property tax in society. If you say budget we yaka nya all kano yina ye mini adwen na mum obi bana me obana se o maye boni o se nti e den na wo ye fofra mabsa boni ensi biom and only problem am me wono
Ekosiisen
on the communication between GRA and a port for Nesadia Wakana a real problem, and Minister Kasano say as part of the digitalization innovations and the policy priorities, Nioma Omaye in that regard. Omaka introduction of national ID cards being a game changer when completed. Omaka digital property addressing and also the process of tagging 4 million houses with digital addresses are ongoing. And most importantly, introduction of a paperless port system and also it has eliminated the multiple layers of clearing agent, reduced the time to clear goods at the port, and increased revenue mobilization.
Over Mr.
Okay.
2018 budget. 2019 beginning of the year budget. To be biasa actually.
Wow. Mr. Jackson, Yamra.
At the end, no credit back.
Asempa FM.
Who budget highlights for all the 3 years? If you would not say before for us to sound what taxes now.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
There have not been any improvement in revenue mobilization.
No, there's been improvement, but we've been constantly missing the targets.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeshaba Yendisu.
And your target is not a sodo.
And the targets in the Sododo. I think you are not targets to be. And not the other crying to be in this. Near Massibio.
Asempa FM.
Ma memra one kasawo area na memfa wunwie make say honorable Kweku Kwatia atena say honorable John Jenapo atena say enti me busa this final question and in the banking sector because the strength of any economy said the minister nkasa kan you know ejina financial sector no so minister akase clean up we are cost no aban aboka and official figure we quote in the budget near 13 billion Ghana cedis 13 billion Ghana cedis. That should really be a toll on our buying finances, Meboa.
Oh, and the correct. Mr. Shadio, you see a quarter in a Kobobosa,
Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen on $2.5 billion.
I think it's even $2 billion. $2 billion. Sino Hydro, $2 billion, yes.
It's $2 billion. And it's car ya bow financial sector.
Financial sector, the NSO.
Good. To Bonia financial sector crisis in the EPD. And you know, now maybe in say budget no back say one akosi and now one do on property sekosi no. And or be Jesus can be they got them.
And a honor one TBB, sir.
TBB, sir.
Yeah.
So, you can free SHS, you sue up and down. Free SHS, just over 1 billion. Meboa. Now, on 13 billion. And a boy, Sikano were here. One, what you know. You could in the new budget na emi sure say better so edin komo na mum me excited me ho ye and na me excited
when you so ye
me ninti
finally the criticism aban enya bebre ene how Omonam so yes, I clean up in the financial sector. Biaka say government could have used other ways, and I say delay the cleanup a bit, rescue or save, especially some of the indigenous banks. Now, if we say baby, a cocoa do you know, and can buy me any other thing apart from the omuye.
Oh, there be, and the menu be over casa seminary yagin. Two. Yan fan say me what diabetes. And a crow ebedi mi kokrometi ho. And a crow no air pro. Now see o train o down ho o si o nyabotre train. Sisi a adina fro ebedu me nine. Doctor Abasi yentwa me nine. O si doctor no twa o nine we do boni. And mo me ne no nya adwen.
And this was the only way out.
This was the only way out. Because when Chaminaya, what you are that
Asempa FM.
Mr. Joe Jackson, share budget ni movie into detail. You better swear in Komobio. Why?
Yo.
Medase pa nyamisha. Medase. Enti Joe Jackson, a Chief Operations Officer, Emma Daylex Finance. And yetenen kan Ekosiisen so the high Asempa 94.7 FM. And my NTA was watching 0546382287 0546382287. Mema enuanoma aba cancer wo studio ha kwaba na afi yadane ye ho aba na ye de enkomo no ahyehye so ene ensem bebre na wo ho under this budget, especially under the issue of taxation. They are buying per or yes, infrastructure, a critical issue. One other thing, so finance minister Ebo, so the way forward for in power sector in Ghana, especially with ECG, private sector participation, no, and emu and sem. My honorable Kweku Kwatin Akwaba, honorable deputy finance minister, and I will call Obuasi so our MP for Obuasi, honorable West and East. Obuasi West constituency.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Nyame adaroma eye na adwuma we na ebe na wie say na adults team na why mre kakra enso ye da nyame asese ye team kwam.
Yeah, meet me because we weeks of hard work and sleepless nights to put this together. But yeah, that's sincere to suffer us waje and so yeah, that's papa. My member honorable John Jinapo Akwaba, only MP for Yape Kosogo, and a member of the Finance Committee in Parliament. Honorable Akwaba, net saying,
me Josuminia,
Bibi Aboko,
Evende, Gakrakra, Yugusu.
In some more budget,
not really. I haven't seen a lot of new things, but see a drawer. And every year no more release Yamaya. In fact, soft copy crony and Saka.
Okay.
And beyond the budget statement, there's a budget itself. Beyond her statement, say statement Wabema. Now what I'm saying that there's no need to, apart from the minister, budget Nankasa Sunu war and Yama be brain
and that's why debate.
We know that ban cried, we better say be no dream say a year say or catch no.
Oh, okay.
And the way you from my catch
and no crowd 152 pages.
And no cry 152. And it's here near sorry yeba. You really know and walk of your budget Nankasanka sem no who appendixes no home. And some agencies no ministries they have to bring almost more details. A honor and nam no work proper. For instance, quickly before you can say be 1 million per constituency. Yeah. The outcomes will tell whether we are now one. So you drew what? But as I said, okay. We are still going through, but I hope so we'll have a very good discussion.
Very. Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa 94.7 FM. The man is Muntie we me basisia na honorable Kweku Kwatin, honorable John Jinapo, ya shase Edin Komo. Your WhatsApp line here 0546382287. Stay with us.
Adwuma nyame nam Agbeve Herbal Hospital so ye no. Emfidie na yare se wo ho no. Me ho adwiri me pa.
Enti wo pa no waje Herbal Hospital bi atomu sa no. Ene wo mo yade.
Wo mo yade pa me ha mani kasem. Che se facility se wo Agbeve Herbal Hospital no. Ya na no kra pomde soafo ekọ bia no ya na ehwe nti so ya. No manfo kra kanfo. Adua se munkuma no no. Sa. Be se ko hwe OPD. Ene ba bia wo je ya afo guom. Abefum fidie pa ya broni nyusu da. Ya munu soko. Be hwe ultramodern laboratory. Ene electrocardiogram machine papa bi. Che se ya rebe no muntimi test ma wo. Scan wo twa woni sem e wo monitor so. Masaden endro papa etie pop me kaja de.
Agbeve Herbal Hospital. Yesi ho ye niti pa.
Ajawade de send the bonus. Be se wo na mo hu futuro ba bia. Ya to task that se hotel papa bi na environment de. Oh, de bo ma ya de dodo.
Agbeve Herbal Hospital. Chire me ba bia mo no ni nyina
ko. O so wutum last stop. Kumasi o kwa mo ahemfie no opposite wa. From 0302 420 210 and 0246 59 52 56.
Charlie, no way. Emma, me wo banku. Where sure? And you can't see feeling. Joe, me wo banku me phone too. Bank, I will phone so. Ecobanku, Joe, Ecobank mobile app, yeah. Me to be the bibia or babia, abribia. But checking my account balance. Me too much school fees. As I send this car come on be wale. Wow, now Becca. Massa, download the Ecobank mobile app no. E wo Google Play Store, and App Store, and now star 770 hash. Number your wow bank manager. Manager. Who pursue your bills, school fees, check your account balance, and money sikako Ghana ha baby. Ana amanonim poa. Ecobank mobile app. Big chawatum. Ecobank mobile. Anyone ye di bobra debia.
Ecobank, the Pan-African bank.
ɛyɛ 17 December 2019 abatoɔ kɔmɛsa ABA District Assembly abatoɔ Unit Committee abatoɔ ɛne referendum ɛfiri anɔpa nɔnso kɔpem anwummerɛ nonum ɛyɛ adehia sɛ obi biara de ne ho bɛhyɛ saa abatoɔ wei mu ama yɛtumi ayi nkɔfoɔ a mode mpuntuo ɛbɛba yɛ mantam mu ɛyɛ asɛde sɛ abatoni biara baakɔto aba ɛyi onimpa a ɔpɛ abatoɔ ne bɛba so a worɔ mu mmienu ɛne referendum anaasɛ kyerɛ w'adwen krataa a ɛdi kan a yɛde bɛma wo ne yɛ referendum anaasɛ kyerɛ w'adwen to aba sɛ ane ɛma akokɔ sradeɛ anaa yellow anaa to aba ma brown anaa dodoyɛ sɛ daabi sɛ wogye tum anaa wogye ntom sɛ amanyɔfoɔ de ɔmo ho bɛhyɛ mantam abatoɔ no mu krataa ɛtɔ so mmienu a yɛde bɛma wo ne yɛ district assembly abatoɔ no na ɛwɔ sɛ woto aba ma onipa baako pɛ krataa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa a yɛde bɛma wo ne yɛ unit committee abatoɔ no na ɛwɔ sɛ woto aba no ma nimpa num pɛ ɛtia mmara ma obi biara a ɔntoro ne din wɔ abatoɔ nhoma no mu sɛ ɔbaakɔto aba ɛwɔ bi foforɔ din mu sɛ nimpa no te ase anaasɛ ɔnte ase Kayosa district assembly abatoɔ no unit committee abatoɔ no ɛne referendum no ɛbɛkɔ so 17 December 2019 ɛfiri anɔpa nɔnso kɔpem anwummerɛ nonum wabatoɔ ne kyerɛ wo tum
amanfo agbeve tonic ni agbeve bam na mate ho adansedie no ɛyɛ adwuma paa o
ye de kane nyina wa wo firi nom agbeve tonic ɛsesa be na abo apɔmdin mu
asiesie mo ma manya hoɔden foforɔ kraa sesei agbeve tonic adaroma ɛsuo me honam nya me ya biew
wɔtoro faros me dance na agya brochire ɔmanfo mo ti o agbeve tonic kutie koko
agbeve bam nso sasabro ukotodwe usisi wo de agbeve bam twitwi so a hwim ahotonko a
ahotampa agbeve tonic ɛne agbeve bam
ɛyɛ Shawampa and Nam, a year Juma Papa.
I got a Heba Center, ya was Wotium and Way, and Mawafa for a battle more money for them, friend in few to me any day. You won't come home. I will have back chemical pharmacy shops. And to phone for 0246 598 256 and a 020 813 0790.
Agbeve tonic ne agbeve bam.
Oh, Yarebeko, Abekokra.
FD Ashusha sa a Jedian Krato Imu Adia to Muse Eye.
Ngusra Group of Companies. Sauti, Mese Ngusra Group of Companies. We have good news for all. Sa wo go da woton. Upe gold and our mining site ato. Yen travel and toss ni country benson apesoko. Ye experts in land brokerage. Ebana shipping so ye export and imports. Ngusra Group of Companies. Ye will litigation free land, aka Asasia, Mansumbia and Naso. Ewo Ghana habebia. Afe building materials. Utofie ana Japadia Sumbubiana and if Abedain, Nebe Shishimuama. Ubehu Gusra Group of Companies, our Tantra Hill, Goy Filling Station Echipe, Anna Frey 0302 430035 and a 0557 784 233. Website www.thengusragroup.com. Afe info@thengusragroup.com. Ngusra Group of Companies Anna, the landmark in business. I know my
we are driving near Wopesa with sales cosro, and as a witching Jim Krum, a we so a shaka baby. And yes, Rechekra, if it's a My GH Taxi app, a home. Namesis, how My GH Taxi app he? A yes, safe, now how be any none bonus of the phone book. And you My GH Taxi, a bine, delivery, car rentals, any taxi services. It's a way dear simple, so we are driving, and as a we will be a Opeka be Edia Kobe bin 10 temper. Near here is a web your phone, Play Store and Apple Store. Download the My GH Taxi app. Saba, and you would them cry. Not just a baby opeso cobian, Ubedu Honomo Shum. I say, you should shake a cribby ho. So open Moyebia, and your support at myghtaxi.com.gh. And our friend, 030 293 9948. My GH Taxi, my community taxi.
Charlie, no way. Bema, we were banku. Where sure? And your car is feeling him. Joe, we were banku on my phone too. Bank, I will phone so. Ecobanku, Joe, Ecobank mobile app, yeah. It's with the BBA or Babia, Abribia. But checking my account balance, but you have my school fees. As I send this car come on me Wale. Wow, now Becca. Massa, download the Ecobank mobile app no. I will Google Play Store and our App Store and our star 770 hash. Number your wow bank manager. Manager. Upese utia bills, school fees, check your account balance, and money sikako Ghana habebia. Ana amanonimpoa. Ecobank mobile app. Big chawatum. Ecobank mobile. Anyone yedi bobra debia.
Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Ven capsules. V-E-N-E. Ven capsules. A full supplement. A semu 30. And a probably 4. A year 2 and a 4. na yɛ 424 wawie koraa ɛma no mɛma nyina na ɛnom apemfo abakyɛ wɔn a ɔmanufoɔ no nkwadaa wɔ ne mfeɛ du mmienu na ɛnka ho vein capsules manum bia ama medwo nsɔ no nso efuro kama paa na sɛsɛ kura deɛ bɛfrɛ me wife a wɔgye so yes my king
megyina wɔkyi my king
medɔ
vein capsules sɛdeɛ ɛdeɛ no monyama kings no wo nso woyɛ me king vein capsules asiesie wɔ ma me
ɛneɛ wo nso woyɛ me queen vein capsules asiesie wɔ ama sɛsɛ wɔ ho keka sɔ m'ani paa
pharmacy chemical ne herba